If you ever drive around neighborhoods and you see those houses that are just bathed in colorful light around the holidays, and you don't know how they do it, today I'm going to evaluate this product, which is from a company called Sansi, and these are RGB outdoor rated floodlights that you can use to bathe your house in light. Welcome to HandyDadTV. I'm Chris Heider, your virtual dad in the cloud, and I like to evaluate different products that I see on Amazon because you never know what you're getting. And so these are Sansi RGB LEDs that are in 3 different sizes. They come even different sizes than this, but this is a 30 watt, 50 watt, and 70 watt. They also come bigger, 100 watt, and they come smaller, which I think is half this. So what's that, maybe 15 watts? I don't know. These things are outdoor rated. They are nicely ventilated, as you can see here. They're wide open. They are a plastic frame, but they do have a metal bracket on it. So you could mount them somewhere if you wanted to. You can adjust the angle that they go. You can use them outside at your house. You can use them for parties. You can use them in your garden. You could do whatever you want with them. They have about a 5 or 6 foot cord on them, and it is a 2-prong polarized plug. They are all controlled by a remote control. So I'm going to blind you real quickly. See that? All right, that's better. Now I'm going to go through the colors. This is the white, then there's red, green, blue, then orange, coral, gold, purple, pink, yellow, orchid, navy, indigo, lime, aqua, and cyan. In addition, they have a couple of different functions. Let's go back to white. This is a strobe function. Now you can see they're not synchronized, but maybe that's okay with you. You can change the speed in which they strobe. They do go from, this is probably as fast as they go. That's probably as slow as they go. In addition, they have brightness controls. This is the brightest. So there's 5 levels of brightness. This is supposed to be 20% brightness, and it goes up 20% each time to 100 brightness. And then they also have a flash, which is the colors change. Same type of pattern, but the colors change. This is what's known as fade. And then they have one called smooth, in which the colors transition slowly from one to the next. So they could actually be pretty cool. If you go a little faster, could actually be pretty cool at a party or something like that if you set them up around the room. Of course, I could turn the lights out too. You'll see even better. So the other cool thing about them is, and this is real important if you're going to use them for an outdoor lighting display, you want to be able to turn them off by virtually unplugging them. You want to be able to put them on a timer and have them go on when it gets dusk. And the good thing is they go right back to the setting that they were on before. And that works with all the settings. So that memory function is really important so that you're always getting the same display. And that works for brightness, speed, whatever function they're on, color obviously. They do get kind of warm, but that's why they are so breathable. They're so wide open so that they vent really well. So I've never used them before, and I'm going to give them a try around my house. Again, 30 watts, 50 watts, 70 watts. Different brightnesses. We'll see outside which ones go the best in different places. In recent years, I stopped putting lights in the bushes. I got so sick of replacing the broken strands that just the lights go out, and there's just such a pain in the neck. So it's just had a floodlight on the door with the wreath and the garland around it. It's kind of boring. But with these lights, here's what it looks like now. Much better, huh? I think so too. So this is what I call green with red accents. All right, here is a 70 watt that I put on this big tree, and I had to pull it out far to get it to light the branches up above. Obviously, if I put it underneath, it just kind of lit the inside, which is kind of bare, so I wanted it to light the branches. And then over here, I have a 50 watt green. Now, the thing about this one is I put it on the dimmest green setting because the green It just seems naturally brighter than the red. Even though the red hurts your eyes more when you look at it, the red is just not as bright. So that's full brightness red, and that is the lowest green. And of course, Christmas tree looks great in the window. This floodlight was there already. This is a white LED floodlight that I have on the wreath on the door. And I have the garland with the bells around it and the little red berries that are blinking. And so over here, I put a 50 watt, another 50 watt to balance out. This is green, again on the lowest setting, to balance it with that 50 watt green over there. And then moving here in front of the garage, I still may play with this a little bit, but I have the 70 watt green right in the middle. And then I put the two small 30 watt reds on the sides, just to give it some depth and dimension. So that's how I did that in about 10 minutes. No ladders, no fuss, no muss. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. If you like it colorful, this is set to the slow fade. I kind of like the blue. Let me try that. Here's what it looks like with solid blue, and then I tried solid green and solid red. And then I actually reversed the colors that I started with, and I did this, I call this red with green accents. But I really prefer my original, the green with the red accents. And so this is the way I left it this year. Red and green for Christmas. Red, white, and green for San Gennaro Festival. Pink for Valentine's Day. Lime for St. Patrick's Day. Dark orange and purple for Halloween. Or let's just throw a rager. Or you know what? If you have one of those silver reflective Christmas trees, you could just put these around it. A blue Christmas. So what do you think of these Sansi LEDs? Would you put them around in your... Leave a comment in the description. LED RGB. Leave a comment below and let me know what you think. What are your thoughts on these Sansi LED? Oh my God. Leave me a comment in the... Leave me a comment in... Alright, enough of this.
Welcome home.
Be sure to subscribe and watch our new series, The Living Flip. Ooh.
Look.
And that has 1.25 inches.
It's the little one. That's the little